Genesis 25 and 21. And Isaac entreated Yahweh for his wife because she was barren. And it says the Lord, but it's Yahweh was entreated of him. And that entreated is just basically like to intercede, to pray for. And Rebekah, his wife, conceived. Basically, she got pregnant. Verse 22, and the children struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of Yahweh. And Yahweh said unto her, two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from the bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai. I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh, who some ignorantly call God, and Yahweh Shai, who some ignorantly call Jesus. And I want to give double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to you, Akim, that's out there constantly pushing out this word in sincerity and truth. Lord will, this is edifying. It's going in on Esau and who he is. There's a lot of confusion out there on who Esau is because of the end result of who Esau, what it says in the scriptures about Esau. And Esau is who people ignorantly call white, the white man or the woman, you know. And we say ignorantly called white, so-called white, because it's nobody that's actually literally white, you know, like the color white. But they gave them those names because, you know, if you look up the word white, of course, that's like pure, you know, and then the opposite of that is black. So they label, so it's the word twisters. But anyway, I'm going to go in on, continue on this verse 24. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And that's Esau and Jacob. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment. So that's how we know it was two nations in them. And the one that came out was like a hairy garment, not meaning literally, you know, like he hairy, but it's like the color of a hairy garment, which is red. So just like the white men, if their color is red, their pigmentation, they don't have pigmentation. They don't have melon, you know, they don't have that color in them. So that's why they come out, the Most High, he cursed them, where they came out with the color of like red. So like if you were to pinch them, or, you know, when they get embarrassed, their blood show through their skin. So and the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. Verse 26, and after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold of Esau. You see, they didn't say anything about Jacob in his color because he was just like everybody else. You know, he was a man of color. Came out his brother out, and his hand took hold of Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. That just a representation of us taking a power, grabbing the hold of his heel. You know, there's just a representation. Called his name Esau, and after that came his brother out of his hand, took hold of Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 80 years old when he bare them, and the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter. So you can even see by just by what they do, you could see who's who. By the prophecies, you know, you could see Esau, it says, and the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter. Who's like to hunt and do all that? You could look up hunters, you know, hunter magazines, like the Apostle Gabor. He did a good lesson on it, a bomb lesson on it about Esau, and just going in on who the white man is. And if you look up a hunter, like a hunter magazine, you're gonna see nothing but Edomites. And that's the term for the whole nation of who Esau is. All right, Edomites. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter of a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents. See, that just go to show you how we are, you know, we Jacob, you know, that's why we call it short for Jake. Jacob is just, you know, we chill, man. We like to be at the house. You know, we relax. When we can, we chill, man. It's a plain man dwelling in tents. In verse 28, and Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of his venison, but Rebekah loved Jacob. And Jacob saw a pottage, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint. So they're just going in how Esau was tired after he came from the field. And they're just going to go in verse 30. And Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage, for I am faint. See, that's how it goes in on that red pottage where it wasn't fully cooked. And how do white people like they meat, they steak, you know? They like it where it's bloody still, you know? But not us, you know. Jakes, man, we like our food burnt, basically, you know. We like it fully cooked through. We don't want to see no blood in our food. And Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom. See, the tribe of Edom. And Jacob said, sell me this day thy birthright. Oh, that's ultimately it was the Most High who had it go down like this. But Esau, he sold his birthright for some pottage. You know, he's just simple, man. He always wanted shit fast. That's why you got like how these fast food restaurants, you know, Esau always wanted something to just be right then and there. He never had patience to wait. And in doing so, he sold his birthright. And Esau said, behold, I am at the point to die. And what profit shall this birthright do to me? And Jacob said, swear to me this day. And he swore unto him, and he sold his birthright unto Jacob. You know, so he sold that birthright. He sold the birthright of, you know, being the head. I'm gonna go to this next one. It's Numbers 12. Just to show you how that color is a curse, man. Numbers 12, and I'm gonna start at verse 9. And the anger of the Lord Yahweh was kindled against them, and he departed. And the cloud departed from off the tabernacle, and behold, Miriam became leprous, white as snow. And Aaron looked upon Miriam, and behold, she was leprous. And Aaron said unto Moses, that leprous is just showing how she was white as snow, just like, you know, Esau. And Aaron said unto Moses, alas, my Lord, I beseech thee, lay not thy sin upon us, wherewith we have done foolishly, wherein we have sinned. You know, so that was a curse upon Esau to come out like that leprosy color, that red. Going to Hebrews, just going in how Esau, so-called white man, sold his birthright. He sold it, man. For what? For some damn pottage. Hebrews 12. I'm going to start at verse 16. And it reads, lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. So yeah, just going in on how Esau, so-called white man, sold his birthright for some meat. All right. Next one I'm gonna go into is Isaiah. Isaiah 34 and 5. Isaiah 34 and 5, and it reads, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. And Idumea, if you look it up, is that they go back to Esau and Edom at Idumea. All right. Next one. Let's see. Go to Psalms 40. Psalms 49 and verse 6. And it reads, they that trust in their wealth and boast themselves in the multitude of their riches. So they that boast in their wealth, you know, this is just going in on how Esau, man, just like these so-called Jews, man, they boast in their wealth and in the multitude of their riches. You know, this is going in on Esau and Edom. All right. Just some precepts on it. Revelations 13. And starting at verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. And who led who into captivity? The so-called white man led the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans into captivity. So it reads, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. All right. And then it says, he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. So, man, it's going to be what was done unto the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, like on this day, this Thanksgiving day. You know, it's gonna be given back to you, man, double fold, man. Cause we haven't forgot, you know. I know you trying to blind the people, man, with all this folly that goes on throughout the years. You know, do the same shit just to keep Black Friday, all this bullshit just to keep our people dumbed down. And you got the majority, but the Most High, he kept the eyes open for the 100, at least for the 144,000, you know. He keeping our eyes open, man. That's why we the light. We the light of this world, you know. That's why we know that you don't like us, Esau. We know you hate us because we bringing the light to your darkness, to your wickedness. If it was up to you, you would have us where you would be like how B.O.B., you even got that nigga fool where he don't even believe that slavery existed. So you got the majority fool, but not us. Lord, will we those ones that we endure to the end too. Because we're going to get your ass, Esau, because we haven't forgot what you did, man, to our people. Even through us telling our people the truth, and they even hating us. The 2/3 hating us because we speaking the truth, you know, and that's okay. You know, we'll deal with it because we know what's to come, man. Let me go to Genesis. I think I read that already. Genesis 27:37. Did I read that? Genesis 27, verse 37. And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, behold, I have made him thy Lord, and all his brethren have I given him for service, and with corn and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I do now unto thee, my son? So this is just going in on, he just letting his son know, you know, that, shoot, I gave all that, I gave your birthrights over to your brother, Jacob. So it's too late. You know, it's nothing that he can do. It's already been done. Romans, just to go into, y'all wondering why, shoot, I hate Esau. We hate Esau. You know, we hate Esau. And shoot, we hate what the Most High hate. All right. So it's not just like, well, just out of our own, even though I do, you know what I mean, despise this dude because he did some horrific things to our people, fed our babies to damn alligators, to catch the alligators, use them as bait. You know, he did some wicked shit, man. He hung our women upside down while they was pregnant, cut their stomach open and let the baby fall out of them, and then stomp the baby's head. This is documented, you know. This is documented truth, man. This is facts. And we supposed to walk hand in hand like that coon ass nigga Martin Luther King nigga want to walk hand in hand with the devil, man. This nigga's the devil, man. Romans 9:13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. So this is just plain and clear, man. The Most High hate him, I hate him, man. But then too, because of what he did, what he's done to our people, man. And our people, and what he continues to do. You gotta have our people, our women, fucking looking like sluts, just walking around and thinking it's okay. Our women don't have no respect for our men, our children, are all out of whack. Why? Because we can't do what we supposed to be doing. Our women are out of order, so our women not in the houses, or they raising our children by themselves, or the women are just out of order. So it's no order. It's all chaos. Fucking devil. I believe this is gonna be the last one. Malachi. So why are you so angry? Motherfucker, if you ain't angry, something wrong with you. How you gonna you would be okay with somebody just coming into your home You talking about 2017 to come in your home, fucking rape your woman, rape your children, and then take you guys and have you guys go work for them, and you would be okay with that? Fuck no, man. Like old boy said, he said, fuck that. I ain't letting this shit ride. From Menace to Society, I ain't letting this shit ride, man. And you shouldn't, man. You should be fucking furious about that, man. But no, you niggas is so goddamn stuck in this world, like the past is the past. Malachi 1 and 2, I have loved you, saith Yahweh. Yet ye say, wherein hath thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith Yahweh? Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau. So, you know, this is just, again, man, Lord hate Esau, man. This old red fucking no pigmentation ass motherfucker, man. Lord will, man, the Most High allow us to get those powers in the end, man. We're going to destroy you, Esau, because we haven't forgot, man. Lord will, this was edifying. I want to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to you, Akim. I was out there constantly pushing out this word in sincerity and truth. Oh, let me get this one more, man. I have to go into my phone to do this, but it's hold on. Talk to my phone. 2nd Ezra 6 and 7. Peace. I need to get it out. 2nd Ezra 6 and 7. 2nd Ezra 6 and 7. All right, but if y'all listening, man, just go to 2nd Ezra 6 and 7 and just read 7 through 9. All right, Lord will, this was edifying. I give all praise again to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshai, and shalom to Yakim. Stay up. Shalom.